Y'all see that? The fan is plugged into the outlet and running. I don't hear a generator either. So welcome back everybody. My name's Andrew and you're watching the Kelley's Country Life. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The next few days I'm going to be missing videos, and today's video is going to be relatively short and boring. But I'm probably going to post this on Christmas. We're actually going out of town for a few days, but by the time y'all watch this, we're already back. Let's face it, you don't tell the whole world you're leaving. So I thought I would take the time to tell y'all Merry Christmas. Thank y'all so much for watching. It has been a wild ride this year. We absolutely blew past the goal that I had set for the channel, subscribers, and everything else. So thank y'all so much for a wonderful year. Hard to believe that we're heading right into a new year. It seems like it flies by the older that you get. So I've been running errands all day today. Made my second trip to Lowe's in 2 days. Gonna have to make a third one tomorrow, I just found out. And got wire, and guess what? The house is temporarily wired up to my 200 amp service at my shop. So I have 60 amps of service run out here right now. The whole house is working off of the main breaker panel, and I can use it just like a normal house now. Use all my outlets. 60 amps of service is far more than enough to run my HVAC, any power tools, anything else that I want to run out of here for a temporary process. If y'all all watched my last episode to where the inspector denied us permanent power because, well, septic and a few other things weren't done, he did give us the option and the thumbs up to run temporary power to the house. So I went and ran, bought a few breakers, bought some 100 amp service entrance wire, or mobile home feeder wire, I think is what it's called. I don't remember the exact terminology on it, and wired it up today. You're probably wondering why I didn't show that. One, it's boring. Hooking up a few wires in the shop, a few wires at this panel out here, you're done. A couple breakers. Two, because it's temporary wiring, I didn't even want to show it to get the feedback that some people may be saying, hey, you can't do that. That's not right. You can't run wire the way you did and all that. Yes, you can for temporary wiring, but I didn't want to put something out there that people interpreted as a proper way to run permanent wiring. There's a big difference between getting a temporary power permit and final inspection full electrical. So I just decided to not even record it. But as y'all can see, there's lights on behind you. Outlets are working. So today, UPS literally just pulled out of the yard, dropped off an old cheap contractor fan that I ordered online. It's going to go in the bedroom. Figured, why not? I just want to tell y'all Merry Christmas. Let's put this fan up, and since we have power, we'll turn it on, kind of wrap a simple video up, and I wanted to prepare y'all that I'm going to miss a few days of videos. 'Tis the season to spend time with friends and family. Now, I'm sure y'all are wondering, why did you get an old cheap contractor grade fan? Well, I'll tell you why. Hadn't been seen many available locally. This was really affordable. We don't need a fancy fan for the bedroom. And here's the thing. I had the same exact fan installed in our last house for years, and it did very well. And it has a relatively high CFM output, like over 4,200. We really like to move some air in the bedroom. So cheap. Got it shipped here quick, moves a lot of air, and was super reliable at the last house. Sure, I'll order another one. Now, in case you're wondering, no, we're not going to be doing cheap fans in the living room or on the back porch. We are actually going to do a 8-foot fan, or somewhere around that range, 96 to 100 inch fan here in the living room, and an 8 or 10 footer out there on the back porch. We have friends that have those new large style fans. They work exceptionally well, and you only have to have one. You don't have to stick fans everywhere. Now, the one thing I like about this fan, you can either flush mount it to straight to the ceiling, or it comes with a little drop pole if you want to move even more air. We have 8-foot ceilings, which is a low ceiling for a house. Almost tempted to flush mount it, but I know it's not going to move as much air that way. I'll make my mind up in a minute. So before anyone asks, no, this is not a standard light junction box right here. This is a fan rated box. It's very thick and reinforced for what was available at the time. Not only does it nail into the ceiling joist up here, or floor joist, because there's an attic floor, but it also has a bolted bracket on top, a metal bracket, that is also screwed into that same joist. So it has multiple mounting points. Alright, now I've decided that I'm going to flush mount this, which means I don't have that pole sticking out that would really help me hang this on right there. Alright, so we'll fire it up and see how balanced it is. Sometimes I like to loosen all these screws around the brackets fired up, let it swing the blades out, but there wasn't much play up here at all. So I may have to use a little balancing kit if it's not perfect. Alright, moment of truth. Well, it's in reverse. I'll be. I don't see any shaking. Don't feel no vibration. It's very rare to get a fan out of the box that's perfectly balanced. I'll take it. Ta-da! Another finishing touch. Mark it off the list. Alright, well, like I said, not a very exciting episode. This was more just to put out the Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll definitely be talking to y'all again before New Year's. It's to the best of my knowledge, we're still going to do a live stream this Sunday. We do a live stream every single Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So check that out if you'd like to get on and chat with us and kind of see how things went. I also want to say a quick thank you. Just went to the P.O. box today and we had a lot of Christmas cards in there. I have not opened them up yet because I want to read those with Tiffany when she gets home tonight. We're going to make one more trip to the P.O. box tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for the people that's been thinking about us, sent stuff out. It's truly appreciated. Thank y'all so much and Merry Christmas.